I had went to court and it got continued because he hadn't been served yet. When I had went to the police station and they had looked him up, they had found several addresses for him, so they went to try to serve him there, but of course he wasn't there. I was just like, damn, I'm wondering how long this process is about to take and if they're even going to have luck with finding him. I just remained having faith, kept praying, kept telling myself everything was going to be okay, everything will work itself out, and that's when I considered getting myself into therapy. People talk down on it, make fun of it, and it's like it's taboo in black culture for some reason, but I knew that that was going to be the best thing for me to help me mentally and emotionally. Being vulnerable and transparent and expressing everything about yourself in life, I had just felt like it was just so beneficial and refreshing for me. One day my therapist had asked me about updates on my case and if I had spoke with the detective recently, and I told her I hadn't and that I would give him a call, and I did. When I called, he happened to be out on vacation and I asked to speak with the supervisor or someone, and I did. He pulls my case up and he says, "Well, it looks here that it's concluded and that the detective has closed it." I was just like, "What? And how is that? When I last spoke with him, he didn't tell me that nothing was closed." He said that in the notes he just seen that it basically said my word versus his. I was pissed off. And I asked the supervisor, I'm like, "So why didn't the detective call me and let me know that he closed the case?" And he said he didn't know either why he didn't do that because that's something that they're supposed to do. Said that he was going to send him an email and let him know to reach out to me. I was just like, whatever, okay. I had already posted him in a group on Facebook that they have for women to let other women know to be aware of men out here like him. And I was like, you know what? They have a group for each state. I'm about to put him in every single group for each state. I had just felt like it was the right thing to do to try to bring awareness to this man. I had already had women writing me from the group about the post that I had made, but once I posted him in multiple states, more women began writing me. One girl even sent me this disgusting post that he made on Instagram, and she said that this is another way that it seems that he targets women. I continued with therapy and my healing journey. About a month later, my friend had sent me something that came across their FYP. Once I seen that, I was like, okay. Now he should be a changed man, right? And he should be ready to admit to his wrongs, right? I was like, if he got baptized, then he must be a God-fearing man now, and he's changed. I knew I couldn't reach out to him, though, due to my case against him with the EPO. I had reached out again to one of his relatives that I was able to get in contact with. No, I shouldn't have done that, but yes, I did. I said, "I'm not trying to bother, and I understand that this has nothing to do with you all, but all I'm asking from his family is to just ask him to do the right thing. That's it." I had never got a response. When I woke up in the middle of the night, I woke up to comments underneath my posts on Instagram from a fake page. I had seen the comments in my notification center on my phone, and the main one that I had seen was him saying I was a sorry ass excuse of a prostitute. So I clicked on it, and when I clicked on it, it had disappeared, went away, whatever. And that's when I realized that he had deleted that comment, but he had still had all the other comments up. I already knew that it was Mr. Million fucking with me again. I did not put it past him because if he's already texted me from text-free app numbers, I knew that this was him on this fake page. That's when I realized that holy water that he had got dunked in did not work. And he is still the same person and he did not change. 2 days later after that, I was in my head and in my thoughts, and I was like, you know what? It's time to tell my story.